Today, we're going to look at dividing fractions. And so we'll start with something that you learned in elementary school with dividing whole numbers. So let's say that we have 6 green rectangles and we want to put them in groups of 2. And we're going to say that the 2 are the red rectangles. How many groups of 2 can we get from the 6? So we have 1, 2, 3. So you would need 3 groups of the 2 rectangles. Pretty easy, and you probably remembered that from, again, elementary school. But now let's look at fractions. So now I have 10 brownies, and I'm going to share them equally among my friends, but each person is going to get less than a whole brownie. They only get 5/6 of the brownie. So I want to know how many people there were if I used up all 10 brownies. I would like you to pause here on the video so that you can think about this. You might want to go into breakout groups with your friends and ask them about it, and then come back and see it. Okay, so now that you have figured out your reasoning, here's one way to look at it. If I divide each one of the brownies into 5/6, in other words, divide each one of these into 6 pieces, and then I'm going to color the pieces of the 6, 5 of one color. Here we go. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one friend. The red friend got 5/6 of the brownie. I have an orange friend, a purple friend, a light purple friend, a light blue friend, etc. The yellow is the leftover piece, but you can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5/6. So that could be another person. The same thing here with the light blue. So if you count the number of colors, you'll see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus the yellow is 11 and the turquoise is 12. So there would be 12 people getting 5/6 of the cake. So that's a way to look at it visually. Here's another way. Let's say that I have 1/3 and I'm dividing it by 1/4. You can see I'm using the candy bars here. So 1/3 is the green and 1/4 is the red. And in order to figure this out, the sizes need to be the same. In other words, these lengths need to be the same as these lengths. Since we have 1/3 and 1/4, just like when we're adding fractions, we need to find a common denominator. So the least common denominator of 3 and 4 is 12. So if I say 4/12 divided by 3/12, I need to divide the green into 4 of the 12 and the red into 3 of the 12. So here's 4/12 and 3/12. Again, this equals 1/3, this equals 1/4. We multiplied the 1/3 by 4 divided by 4, which is the big one. And we multiplied the 1/4 by 3 over 3, again, the big one. All right, so now I'm going to do my dividing. Here we go. I have 4/12 divided by 3/12. So we want to know how many of the red square sections will fit into the green square sections. So if we circle, there's one of the groups of 3, and there's 2. So we could say that it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 4/3. So the solution to 4/12 divided by 3/12 is 4/3. You might also want to look at it as 1 whole and 1/3. So 1 and 1/3, but remember that we are going to write our solutions as improper fractions, not mixed numbers. So again, 4/3.